What's up guys, Ammo here, and welcome to the first installment of Support Spotlight. Basically what we're going to do is pick a support hero to play, go in depth about what makes them good, why they're unique, what they're good at, and for the first video we're going to play Brightwing. She is a lot of fun to play, kind of difficult, but I'm going to go through a build that I would definitely recommend anybody who's playing Brightwing the first time to use. It's very easy. You really don't have to concentrate much because your healing is all done passively, so let's do it. Alright, so today we're playing on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Friendly team, Brightwing, Artanis, Gazlo, Alarak, Lieutenant Morales. Enemy team, Brightwing, Nova, Dahaka, Lily, and Falstad. So Brightwing is unique among all the supports as well. She doesn't get a mount, she just flies around, similar to like Falstad. And her mount ability, instead of mounting, teleport to an allied hero. So anywhere on the map, I can be anywhere and just teleport to a friendly hero. Wherever they are, doesn't matter. And her trait allows her to heal, is Soothing Mist. It allows her to heal passively every 4 seconds. Any hero in that range that's outlined there gets healed for 120. So basically, Brightwing is considered a hard hero to play if we're gonna go by Blizzard's like rating system, I guess, because she's unique. She can, and it's also easier that we have Morales here helping us, but we're having this huge fight. I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus on this. Okay, so now we're low on mana. So this is what's great about Brightwing. We can go back for mana here, and then use our trait, or our mount ability here, and basically we can teleport in to this Alarak, and now we're there. So this is really helpful because when an objective spawns, this is the best map for it, but say like on a like the Cursed Hollow or Infernal Shrines, or some map where where the objective spawns and it's somewhere different from where you're at on the map, you can stay in a lane and soak XP or something, do something else, and then teleport into somebody and join at the objective, kind of like how Falstad can fly in, or Dahaka can burrow to a location on the map. So at level 1 we took the it's called Unfurling Spray, where it increases the range of our Soothing Mist healing. This build that I'm going to go today is sort of the, I would say, easy Brightwing build, because all you really have to worry about is just kind of polymorphing targets and giving your pixie dust to your allies. So that leads me to what are her abilities. So her basic abilities, her Q is called Arcane Flare. No, it was somewhere around here. Basically, it's this skill shot, and it launches a little sort of bomb thing, I guess, and deals damage in that area. Oh no, it's right there. And it deals 333 damage in a small area and 111 damage in a larger area. So in that center area there, it deals more damage than the outer area. Her W is Polymorph, so we can just kind of walk over to this Falstad, and turns Falstad into a nice, cute little animal. And then I just used my E ability, which is Pixie Dust. What Pixie Dust does is it increases the target's movement speed by 20% and reduces the basic attack damage they're going to take by 75%. The next two enemy basic attacks that hit them will be reduced by 75%. So it's kind of a little mini pseudo block in a way. And you want to just be like pretty much casting that, you know, whenever you're in a team fight, because you're gonna be reducing a lot of the damage that your allies are going to be taking. And then at level 4 we took a talent, Manic Pixie. When Soothing Mist heals an ally with pixie dust on them, they heal for an additional 132 over 4 seconds. So yeah, I'll try to do that here. So yeah, with Manic Pixie, Pixie Dust increases Soothing Mist healing. So if I put the Pixie Dust on a friendly hero, we're going to heal them more. So that's why when you're in a team fight, you want to just kind of be using it whenever it's kind of available, pretty much. So we're going to polymorph the Haka, and we were able to kill him. The polymorph also slows. That was good. Polymorph also slow. I believe it's, yes, they're slowed by 25% movement speed and counterattack, and the silence making them unable to use abilities for 1.25 seconds. So polymorph is phenomenal against a hero like Illidan, or you know, really any kind of hero that's going to be diving in. Nova's around me. And it looks like we got the first web weavers here. So at level 7 we took Mystified, which whenever I use a basic ability, it is going to decrease the cooldown of soothing, my passive healing, Soothing Mist. So really I don't have to, like, the plus side to this is obviously I don't have to worry about my healing. I can just kind of be near, you know, friendly heroes and, you know, just heal pretty much. Now I can just kind of teleport in down here to the bottom lane, help my team out. Because most of them seem to be top, so basically if I'm using my basic abilities, you know, Pixie Dust, healing my team, whatever, I'm going to be passively reducing the amount of the cooldown on my healing. So this is definitely the build I would recommend to somebody who's first gonna be playing Brightwing, or kind of learning Brightwing, because it's just really it's just pretty simple. All I gotta do is just kind of fly around, stick near my team, and I'm healing them. So at level 10 you have two choices now. You have Blink Heal and Emerald Wind. Blink Heal teleports to an ally and heals them for 302, and it stores 2 charges. So you're gonna get them out of there. And then Emerald Wind damages enemies and pushes them away in a sort of circular radius. So this is great against, so I'm going to polymorph this Lily here, slow her down. This is great against, again, dive comps. And it's also good for disengaging, for, also you can even split up the enemy team, basically. If I can get to Falstad, I can slow him down. There we go. If you position yourself right, you can even sort of split up the enemy team, kind of like Falstad's Gust, and isolate somebody and you know, get an easy kill on them. So now we'll Blink Heal onto him. Continue. We're just gonna give him some pixie dust. Got polymorph, blink, and blink heal's also great there too because we just basically got ourselves out of a bad spot by just blink teleporting in to an enemy or to a friendly hero. Gaslow, I don't know if Gaslow's not gonna make it, unfortunately. You know, so with this build for Brightwing, there's not too much you need to be doing. You just kind of need to be, as far as healing is concerned, you just kind of need to be casting your abilities, dealing damage, polymorphing targets when they're posing a threat to your allies, and giving them pixie dust. And later on, we're going to take a talent that's going to make pixie dust bounce. It's going to spread to a nearby ally. So we get that. You can get that movement speed bonus on a second hero as well as the extra healing. Morales needs to be careful. We're gonna blink to her. Just keep on healing her. Stay close. Unfortunately, we did lose the Artanis. He was a little far up compared to the rest of the team. So this is where actually never mind. This is the talent. This is the talent tier. We're gonna take Shield Dust. It reduces the ability damage by 40% on the target that I use Pixie Dust. So yeah, again, we're just gonna give him movement speed. He can get out of there easier. Continue to heal him. And it looks like we want to try and turn in our gems here. Didn't quite get over. So we're just gonna keep trying to heal up this. Uh-oh. That's not gonna go well for us, probably. So unfortunately our Tannis is completely split. That was very good control by the enemy team there. Try and keep zone him out there. Just continue healing. So yeah, so this is it's quite an intense fight going on here, but really all I have to do is worry about just staying in range and just kind of dealing with whatever the enemy team is throwing at me. I can polymorph somebody, I can pixie dust somebody on my team, give them extra healing. So as soon as that Haka comes out, we're just gonna polymorph him. And that stun, hopefully we're able to, unfortunately we're not able to, we're just gonna kind of make sure that this Gaslow can get out safely. Now we're gonna polymorph him, he's gonna slow him down and make him take a lot more damage from Artanis's Purifier Beam here. Artanis needs to be careful. So we'll just still continue to... I see the gust coming, so I'm going to zone him out. Artanis needs to be careful. Alright, now we should just leave. We should just back up. Okay, well... yeah, we need to leave. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna get some mana. No reason to stick around there. We kind of did what we needed to do, and so I'm gonna teleport into this Alarak here, help him take this camp. Again, keep healing him up. Polymorph. Yeah, we need to watch out for that turn in. But unfortunately, they got it. The other Brightwing build would be to build into her phase shift in the beginning, so that way you can teleport in a lot. Basically what it does is every time you heal somebody with Soothing Mist, it will decrease the cooldown of your phase shift, which is your ability to teleport in. So we're gonna again polymorph this false stat. He was getting ready to gust. Try and continue to heal everybody. This is just a mess. All this control here between Falstad and Brightwing. Arcanus does like to jump in there quite a bit. All right, so now at level 16, we're gonna take Bouncy Dust, which is gonna bounce our Pixie Dust to another friendly ally. And just like that, we were able to turn that completely around. We teleported in, and yeah, we need to be careful here. We teleported in and just kind of stunned, and I'm just gonna passively heal as well, just while I'm turning in. So, but that's the power of Brightwing. There is you can, in a matter of seconds, just turn a fight around. Kind of like how Falstad can, do the same thing. Like, in a matter of seconds, you can just teleport in and turn an uneven fight into an even fight. We're going to try and save that Morales. We weren't able to teleport in fast enough. Another advantage... He's gonna die too. Yeah. Another advantage to the teleport build is that as soon as you teleport into an ally, you're gonna give them a shield. So kind of give them a nice little burst of healing, essentially. But I'm just showing you the sort of easier build here, because this is the build if you're new to Brightwing. This is the build I would recommend you doing until you kind of feel comfortable with teleporting around and being able to sort of be that global presence for your team. So I'm going to just teleport on and hit here, because I had a feeling that the Dahaka was going to grab Morales. Let's see if I can get close to him. Teleport in. You can teleport over walls and whatnot. So it's great for just basically repositioning and we body block to the we body blocked the Dahaka there. But this is what's fun about the blink heal too, is both of her ults are totally acceptable to take. Just depends on the situation. I definitely could have benefited from Emerald Wind, and I also am benefiting from blink heal here, because I'm able to kind of just jump around to where my team needs me, and that's what's great about about Brightwing here. The boss might be a little bit of a risky play, especially because they have enough to turn in, which is why Artanis wants to stay. So they were able to turn in, and now I'm gonna cure your position here. See if I can get over to this gas load, help him out. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep my team healed here. Give myself some pixie dust. It'll bounce. We'll do more healing. We do have a boss now pushing, and we still have to be careful. Especially because we're pushing with our boss, but at the same time we're getting attacked. As soon as he comes up, I'm gonna polymorph. Well, false stat actually, that worked better. Basically, this is what you want to be doing. We're going to need to defend. We might be able to, we're probably not going to be able to end this. Need to be careful. Yeah, that was a bit dangerous. I don't think. I mean, we got a keep, but we lost 2 keeps. That wasn't really worth it. We should have came back and defended with the boss. They would have had to defend the boss, and we could have pretty much easily defended. We are now in a worse position than we were before because we decided to push the boss and not defend. But anyway. At level 20, we're going to go with Revitalizing Mist. This is basically going to increase our healing even more. Our passive healing, even more than it already is. Yeah, this is... Yeah, we just threw that game. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why we did that, but we did. There's not really much we can do at this point. We pretty much lost this game. Yeah, that was dumb. That was really dumb. They didn't even have enough to turn in anyway. Well, that was disappointing. That was very disappointing. We should not have lost that game for sure. Pretty much our team just kind of won it at the end, and I don't know what they did. I don't know why they went there. I just went because it's not a good idea to split, especially that late in the game. Yeah, I don't know. Wasn't the smartest decision, but it is what it is. So let's kind of talk about Brightwing a little bit more in depth now that we're done with the match. So as far as talents go, I took Unfurling Spray. Increases Soothing Mist's range by 20%. So this is just kind of an easier way to get a lot of healing out. You don't have to worry about sticking as close to your teammates because the range is further. Level 4 went Manic Pixie. When Soothing Mist heals an ally with Pixie Dust on them, they heal for an additional 104 over 4 seconds. That's pretty standard for that talent for level 4 anyway, so but just you get more healing off of Pixie Dust. They heal for 104 over 4 seconds. They went for Mystified, reduces the cooling of Soothing Mist by half a second every time you cast a basic ability, so as long as we're just kind of throwing out our Arcane Flare, Polymorphs, Pixie Dust, we're going to be reducing the cooldown of our passive healing by half a second each time. So you can activate 3 of your basic abilities there, all 3 of them, and suddenly instead of your healing going off every 4 seconds, well, now you have it going off after 2.5 seconds. So 1.5, 4 minus 1.5 is 2.5. So they went for Blink Heal. Emerald Wind is also really good. Both of them can be used. Blink Heal is good for additional healing. Emerald Wind is good for kind of zoning and disengaging and kind of just more control of the battleground. Then Shield Dust reduces ability damage taken by 40%. So now your Pixie Dust not only causes them, the target that you use Pixie Dust on, causes them to heal more, but it also reduces the amount of ability damage taken by 40%. So you can basically just mitigate a ton of ability damage as well as basic attack damage, because Pixie Dust already has built into it a 75% reduction in basic attack damage. The next 2 basic attacks that the person you have Pixie Dust on, the next 2 basic attacks they receive, it's going to be reducing their damage by 75%. So now you're reducing basic attack damage, ability damage, giving them movement speed, and healing them more. So it's very strong, very good. Bouncy Dust. Pixie Dust then bounces to another nearby ally on impact, so you can basically give all those effects to 2 people on your team. And then Revitalizing Mist, heal every time you heal somebody, it basically stacks up to 3 times, and each stack will give them 25% additional healing for 6 seconds from your Soothing Mist, your passive healing. So this is the sort of easy I would say if you're learning Brightwing or new to Brightwing, definitely go this build to start off. It's just really easy. It gives you a lot of healing and a lot of you don't have to worry too much about teleporting in and sort of the global presence that Brightwing can offer. So you're kind of sacrificing that a little bit. Her whole global presence aspect, how she can teleport everywhere, and but if you're new to Brightwing, just focus on this, get the healing down, kind of get the basics of Brightwing down, and then you can try out her teleport build, which I will definitely cover in a future video. So, bit of an unfortunate loss there. It happens. And we had a ton of healing, just based on that build. We were able to just passively do so much healing. So, it happens, I guess. Team definitely through the game. I could go in depth and talk about what we did wrong there and why we shouldn't have gone there. There's really no reason to go there. We were split up. I was still coming in. Gazlo was back at the base. They split us up. We knew they had Gust. We knew they had Emerald Wind. Like, they split us up, and I don't know. I guess it happens. You can't really. That's not really something that you can control. My team was already there. I needed to be there with them. If I wasn't there, then that's a 5v3 instead of a 5v4. definitely decreasing their chances even more of surviving. But they all died anyway. So, it is what it is. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hope to see y'all next time. And you can look forward to more support spotlight videos in the future. So I think healers are sort of looked over compared to a lot of other, the assassins are fun to play, get the kills, and feel like carrying the team and whatnot. But support, it's good to know how to play supports, especially because if you are in ranked, you're in the draft, you're gonna need to know how to do that if nobody on your team wants to play support. So all right, see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.